about the バレ祭り held in your town? If you do not know, this is a chance for you to learn about it. The バレ祭り is Ishikawa Prefecture's intangible culture asset. I will tell you how the バレ祭り was born. A long time ago, there was a pandemic in Ushiki. The mayor went to a shrine in Kyoto. Then Sano boat appeared. He changed into a blue bee and flew to Ushiki. He sang the sick people. Then they became fine. Since then, the バレ祭り has been held to thank the god. The バレ祭り is an impressive festival. There are Japanese cedars that are lit on fire and people with kiriko circle the tree twice or 3 times. In addition to this, young people in the town carry portable shrines and break them. It's a rowdy, dangerous festival, and it's very fun. I want you to enjoy the バレ祭り someday.
My dream is to be a sponsored skateboarder. I want to be sponsored by Nike and Monster Energy. I started skateboarding last summer. The reason I started was to train for skiing. That was the plan. But in summer, all I did was skateboard. Now, when I'm free, I skate every day. Because of this, I have met many good skateboarders. Among them, there was a skateboarder who was sponsored and we talked. His skateboarding was very good. So I thought I want to be like him. I think it's very important to practice intensively with enthusiasm to be sponsored. I'm going to practice intensively. I'm going to practice hard to be sponsored in the future.
I have been racing cars for 8 years. When I was in 7th grade, I stepped up to the next category and started racing with new rivals. However, I couldn't get good results because it was my first year after I stepped up. So, I was supposed to start a new season with the feeling that I'll get good results this year, but due to the influence of COVID-19, I couldn't practice or race. For that reason, I braced myself more than ever and have been practicing and racing. At my first race back at Suzuka Circuit last summer, there was a lot of rain. For the top racers retired in the heavy rain, I was able to finish the race and finished 11th out of 60 cars, a personal record. I was very happy to finish the race, though I couldn't see the front due to the heavy rain. I couldn't practice for about 3 months due to the influence of COVID-19, where I participated in another race and I was able to take 3rd place. I was very happy to be in 3rd place, even though I haven't driven racing cars in about 3 months. Last year, I couldn't race cars very often, so it was a disappointing year for me. But I was glad to get good records. I will continue to do my best to get good results on the track. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Nakaneko Yuki. My speech is thank you, ma'am. I will begin. I am grateful for my family, especially my mother. I felt particularly so when I was an elementary school student. When I was a second-year elementary school student, I had a serious traffic accident. I was on my way home on a midsummer day. I was so thirsty that I was in a lake, just in front of my house. Suddenly, a car came into my view. That car ran me over. I was bruised, fractured, and my organs were injured. I still felt so thirsty that I asked for water. But if I had drunk water, I would have died. So no one gave me water. In my dim memories, I remember my mother's voice shouting, "Hang in there, Koiki." Because my lung was badly damaged, I was brought to the ICU. So my mother was very busy working as a nurse. She visited me very often to cheer me up. She made and brought me the videos of my sisters talking to me. Thanks to her, though I had serious damage, I was able to recover in 2 weeks. My mother and my family's love have made me who I am now. I've grown up to be a healthy and cheerful girl. Thank you, Ma.
はじめまして。ベトナムから来たドアン・ミン・マンと申します。今、英語版を作る会社で働いています。3年前に来日してから一度も帰国しておらず、今まで友人に言えなかったことを伝えたいので、この手紙を書きました。皆さん、聞いてください。お父さん、お母さん、元気ですか？僕が住んでいるところはもう冬になったよ。とても寒くて、雪がよく降ってくるんだ。でも、寒さに負けずに、毎日頑張って仕事をしているので、心配しないでね。今、親切友達と一緒に生活をしているよ。でも、時々家族のことを思い出すと涙が出る時がある。周りの友達に心配させないように隠れて一人で泣くんだ。お父さん、お母さんとゆっくり本音で話し合ったことがないね。でも本当に伝えたいことがいっぱいある。今まで僕を大切に育ててくれてありがとう。小学生の時、放課後、晩ご飯を忘れるほど友達と遊んで、お母さんに怒られ、お尻を叩かれた。とっても痛かったよ。でも数日後、また同じことを繰り返したよね。今考えると強情な男の子だったと思う。中学生の時には骨折した僕を毎日2人がバイクで学校まで送ってくれた。そして熱中のせいで2週間入院した時は夜でもずっと看病をしてくれたね。迷惑をかけてしまってごめんね。以前お父さんとお母さんの喧嘩を見たことがあって、その時僕はとっても寂しくて、でも我慢して泣くしかなかった。喧嘩せずにいつも楽しい雰囲気があふれるようになってほしいと心から思う。うちは農家なので仕事はとても大変だ。子供の頃、農作業を手伝った時にお父さんの顔から流れる汗を見て、農業がどんなに大変か分かるようになった。その時、頑張って勉強して将来2人を幸せに、そして楽しい生活を早くさせてあげようと決めた。日本に行くことにした。この3年間、日本に住んで、たまに仕事や生活で困ることがある。最初の頃は、慣れない仕事と言葉の違いで、指示をうまく受け取れなくて、よく叱られた。ストレスになって、早く帰国したいと思った。 その時、周りの人の支援のおかげで前に進むことができた。貧しい中からここに来たのは家族のため、自分の将来のため。だから努力を続け、きっと目標を達成して帰国するよ。笑顔でお父さんとお母さんのもとに戻る。その日まで元気で待っていてね。もうお正月のテトが来るね。今頃準備で忙しいのに、今年も僕が手伝えなくてごめんね。お父さんとお母さんの育てた魚や野菜のご飯も食べられなくて残念だな。お父さん、お母さん、無事にテトを迎えてくださいね。満了り。ありがとうございました。
こんにちは。ダンティ・トゥイドと申します。2年前に技能実習生としてベトナムから来ました。私は幼い頃にアニメでドラえもんやナルトに出会い、日本に興味を持ちました。大人になって日本をもっと知るようになると、日本人は勤勉で自尊心があること、また桜がきれいなことに憧れ、ぜひ日本に行きたいと思うようになりました。日本で生活することは大きな挑戦で不安もありましたが、今は組合や会社の人、周囲の人に助けられて楽しく過ごしています。ところで皆さんは日本に暮らすベトナム人にどんな印象を持っていますか？最近テレビやネットでベトナム人の違法多罪や盗みなどのニュースを目にするようになりました。どうして彼らは罪を犯すのでしょうか？技能実習生は通常送り出し機関を通じてベトナムで研修や試験を受け合格したいとだけが来日します。私も1年間マナーや法律などを学びました。しかし中にはきちんと研修を受けずに日本に来る人も多く、そんな人たちは日本語も話せないし、日本の文化や法律が全然分かっていません。言葉がわからない人は多くの困難に直面します。例えば同僚にいじめられたり、会社に搾取されたり、そして我慢できずに仕事を辞め逃げ出してしまいます。また無責任な送り出し機関が嘘の情報を流して人を集め、高い手数料だけ取って面倒を見たこともあります。そんな人たちはみんな生活が厳しくなり、その結果罪を犯してしまうのです。しかし理由は何であれ、日本に被害を与えているのは事実です。そしてそれは日本人の不安な気持ちや偏見につながり、日本に住む多くのベトナム人にも悪い影響を及ぼしています。外出先でベトナム人に警告するとか、盗むことは違法だとベトナム語で書いた張り紙などを見かけますし、ベトナム人と分かると嫌なことを言われたり、白い目で見られることもあります。何も悪いことをしていないのに、これはとても辛いことです。私は警察でも裁判官でもなく、悪いことをするのを止めることはできませんが、犯罪を計画しているベトナム人にぜひ伝えたい。自分のことだけでなく、あなたの家族、あなたの周りのすべての人のためにもっと考えて、もっと慎重にと。また日本の皆さんにもメッセージがあります。私たちは日本に貢献するために一生懸命働き暮らしているだけで、何も悪いことはしていません。ベトナムというだけで差別され、泥棒扱いされるとすごく傷つき、働く意欲もなくなります。私たちはどんな気持ちになるか、ぜひ想像していただきたいのです。このスピーチをきっかけに、お互いに偏見をなくして、もっと分かり合い、触れることができればと願っています。こんな話をすることはとても勇気のいることでした。もし気を悪くされたならごめんなさい。 最後まで聞いていただきありがとうございました。
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ake Yamaguchi from China. Today, I would like to reflect on the questions. Where is the humanity going? How do we make lasting peace and stability? This topic is too big to be completely covered 4 minutes, but I will try my best. Nobel Prize winner Paul Joseph Clausen is a Dutch atmospheric chemist who claims that the world is no longer in halcyon air, but has entered a new era, the Anthropocene, wherein human actions now have drastic effects on the earth. Halcyon and Anthropocene are terms describe the age of the earth. The Holocene began over 10,000 years ago. In that time, mankind began to prosper. The Anthropocene only began at the end of 18th century. Over these last 200 years, humans have gone for major industrial revolutions. The steam revolution, the electrical revolution, the information technology revolution, and the ongoing scientific revolution. Human activities have had a devastating effect on the earth. Pollution of water, air, and soil continue to increase, where mountains of plastic garbage continue to grow, the earth continues to warm, and now we are facing the global spread of the COVID-19. There have been many warnings that human survival is in increasing danger. Frank Fenner was a herald, Australian microbiologist. He played a large role in eradicating smallpox. At the time, he sounded the alarm, saying that mankind may be extinct within 100 years, and the Anthropocene will end. This is a result of the extreme greed of the humans. What is the future of mankind? Is there a path to lasting peace and stability? Since the mid-1980s, learning traditional culture has been booming in China. 2,500 years ago, an ancient Chinese nature philosopher, Lao, told people in his book, The Sculpture of Africa. Yet through his activity, all things are duly regulated. This means that as long as you do nothing against the laws of nature, society will not be disturbed. A Chinese moral philosopher, Hongzi, told people that benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, honesty, etc. are foundations for ethics. Human beings are in a community of living things, and we need leaders with a global perspective. They will be able to unite people's mind and restore our original human conscience. I hope that we humans will achieve long-term peace and a stable society that is in harmony with nature. Thanks for listening.